Hello, welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony.
可愛くて愛くるしいモノクマズよ。
Oh, all the Mono Cubs are dead now.
モノファに、モノキントに、モノダムに、モノスケ。なんで死んじゃったんだよ。お前らは何者にも代えがたい存在だったのに。うわぁ、悲しいよ。悲しみが雪のように降り積もるよ。たった一つのかけがえのない命だからあれほど大事にしろって言ったのに。
I miss Mono Dam the most of all. I can't believe they're all gone already.
もっと自分の命を大事にして全力で僕に気に入られる努力をすべきだったんだ。親に愛されない子供は不幸になるんだ。愛される努力をしないとダメじゃないか。でも振り返ってみればお前らって結局何だったんだろうね。
I didn't think he actually cared about them.
かけがえのない命ってなんだろうね。
Chapter 5. The morning after Gonto was declared the Blackened, we gathered in the dining hall, as always. As always? Oh, how could that be, with everything that happened yesterday? It's not really as always if we keep losing people. Even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up. Jeez, don't be stupid, guys. There's no way I die, you know? Because I'm... Yeah, Kaido Momota. Yes, you are. Are you really okay? I'm telling you, I'm just fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better. I'm 100% better now. But there's no way you get better so quickly after coughing up that much blood. I told you, didn't I? I just coughed too much and cut my throat a little, that's all. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard? You're suffering from a chronic illness. Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance in astronaut training. Seriously, you guys are worrying too much just because you all love me and can't help yours. Of course we'd be worried. My bad, but I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I made you worry for nothing. Okay, don't glare at me like that. If I do start to feel bad again, I'll have you guys help me, okay? Now that that's out of the way, let's eat. Yeah, come on guys, let's all eat. Kaito spoke cheerily, then left to go get his meal. Is there really nothing wrong with what I saw yesterday? How can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaito's remarks, he should probably receive medical attention just in case. Now we've got another reason why we need to get out of here. And on top of that, we need to do it fast. Escaping is all well and good, but what does the outside look like? We still don't know what the secret of the outside world is either. Gonto wouldn't tell us what it was because it would give us so much despair if we want to die. If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside this academy? Kaito returned to the table, his hands full of food. We can't figure that out just thinking about it, so there's no point wasting your brain power. But we can't simply not think about. Sure, there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma, but making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us. Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under that pressure. The outside world is probably fine. You're such an optometrist. Can you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me too? I think you mean optimist. Either way, that's something to think about once we get outside, so focus on that now. As a detective, what are your thoughts on this, Shuichi? I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure. Well, that's understandable. There are barely any clues. Since the incident yesterday, Kaito won't look me in the eyes. He must still be angry. But I had no choice. I had no other options. My deduction wasn't wrong. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we would all be dead. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do.
No.
I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but where'd he go? Kokichi. The instant Kaito spoke his name, a nervous energy sought through us. I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away. I haven't seen him either. It's like he has completely vanished. He's apparently really good at hide and seek, so he's probably just hiding somewhere. We can't just let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. No, not just a little, because he enjoys watching us suffer. His face just screams that he's having fun whenever he sees us suffer. He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him. If we weren't in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. Ironic, the rules of this game actually make it harder to kill. Maki roll, that's not good. Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do. I know. Is Maki roll a nickname for Maki? That's a good nickname. It makes me want to take a bite out of her with soy sauce and spicy mustard, right, Maki roll? I guess I don't know how close we are just yet. Hey, if we don't do anything, we'll be killed by Kokichi next. I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us. No, actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us that his objective was to win the killing game. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him. But he might be planning to make us suffer some other way, like how he used Gonta. Anyway, we need to find him as soon as... Here I am! Monokuma! What are you doing here? I've got business with you guys, of course. It's our prize, right? Hurry up and give it to us. Can do? You're being awfully compliant. Of course, I can't refuse you all, not when I'm all alone and outnumbered, even though you're the most powerful person here. Outnumbered. But I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish. Anyway, here's your prize this time. It's probably just another person secretly controlling him. Go find the areas that these keys will unlock. See you later. So what should we do about this new area? I think we should prioritize searching for that new area over searching for Kokichi. It likely contains a flashback light, and we may discover some new facts. So you're saying humans are low priority, typical for a bloodless, terrorless machine man. I'm not sure we're close enough for you to be making jokes like that. What do you want to do, Kaito? I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point worrying about him all the time. Alright, our first priority is to solve the mystery of this academy. Let's investigate. Alright, I'll hold on to that. Oh, that's right. Without meeting my eyes, Kaito placed the key into my palm. Kaito, Shuichi, what's the matter? You both seem different today. Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine, so let's go already. We split up and began our search. Okay, what do we need to do next? 2 new areas to unlock now. 2 keys for them. Oh, wait. Okay, right click. I can see the map. That's cool. I got 2 keys, and they're both different kinds of keys as well. So there are probably two different doors to unlock, but not just like two doors, but they're completely different in how they are too. So one's a little, I think, metal key, and one's a really high-tech looking key. Probably. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way up to the 5th floor first. It's probably the best place to check to start off with. There's that one door that is not open. This way. Here. Oh. Okay. There's one of those ones. Another one of those. So, this door, extravagant door, I don't know what key I use for this one. It's probably the last real key. Real last key. Yeah. Last real key. This one. The key works, but it won't turn. Taking? Oh, is it gonna blow up? Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door, and then it's gonna explode. It exploded. A trap. That was dangerous. I could have really been hurt. The key, it's still here. Can it be used for something else? Oh. From the look of this door, it must be an ultimate lab. Whose lab is this? There are only a few of us left who don't have a lab yet. Yes. I should check inside. When I turn the knob. It won't open. So actually I still have that key. Oh, that research lab is closed because its owner is dead. The owner is dead? Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then that lab will remain closed. That's the first time I'm hearing this. That's because this is the first time I've mentioned it. There's no point in complaining to Monokuma. This is his academy. Anyway, if this lab belongs to someone who died. Is this Antaro's lab? How disappointing. You'd know what his talent was if you went in his lab. It'd be quite a dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now. What does that mean? Yes, what does that mean? That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one. Oh well, what a waste. I can't believe that idiot killed him. Rentaro's lab, I am curious about his talent, but it's too late now. It looks like there are a lot of weapons on the walls. Good. I don't know if I want to learn about it. Now, I still have the other key. Okay. Kokichi's lab. No? What? Wait, I used that one again? What? It's unlocked. Alright, let's go. This is definitely Kokichi's lab. I can see a spiral staircase. It looks pretty long. Where does the staircase lead? This is a pretty long staircase. Where does it lead? Does it go full height of the school at all? Is it actually that tall? Is it actually that tall? Phew, finally reached the top. I feel as if there's something there. It's best to be cautious. Yeah. This is pretty good for Kokichi. Is this another ultimate lab? Then it must be. Finally, it looks like this is my research lab. Kaito? Those stairs are long and such a pain. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. They made us climb all these stairs just for the ultimate astronaut's lab. What do you mean just? This is the main stage and it's finally been revealed. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. Anyway, let's go inside. There might be something useful in here. Probably. What do you mean probably? It's gotta be full of super important stuff. Hey, isn't anyone gonna give me a piggyback ride? Shut up, I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride. Let's go inside then. No ultimate astronaut lab, really? The door was a little misleading. This is a little of a surprise. Cockpit? This is amazing. It looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. It's pretty cool. Perfect for my research lab. You can operate this. I mean, it's probably just a simulator, but... Yeah, I've never seen this machine, but I've trained with something like it. Well, I guess it'll all work out. But reckless confidence. Oh, I don't ever want to be in any vehicle you're driving. But wow, is this really a simulator? I feel like it's too elaborate. Ah, no way it's real. I mean, what would it even operate? At that moment. Hey, come look at this. Huh? Something wrong? I found this in the back. What is this? A file? The Gopher Project? Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan, but none of us can remember the details of that. So this file is information about the project. So what does it say? Hold on, I'll read it. Let's see. The Gopher Project. The last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space. Burdened with this imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent. That is the purpose of the Gopher Project. Well, what about the rest of it? What's it say? Don't tease us, just say it already. The rest of it is blacked out. I can't read any further. What did you say? Did Monokuma do this? Darn it, you just screwed with us. Do you think this part about boys and girls of exceptional talent is referring to us? And what could the seeds of future hope mean? And what's this about the new world? This is like Noah's Ark. Huh? Noah's Ark? Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood. What? Oh yeah, you're right. Of course, it's just a story from the Bible, but to use that name in particular. It does seem related, but how is all of this related to the Academy, to us? None of that makes any sense. If we find the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? It doesn't seem like it's in this lab. So it must be somewhere else. We gotta look for it first. You're right, this place is useless to us now. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, because we gotta find the flashback light. A flashback light, our last hope, but it's something that Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something that Monokuma has touched, but there's nothing we can do. There's no other way to restore our memories. Ooh, this lab is so cool! Wow. Good for you, Kaito. I totally thought this was gonna be Kokichi. Really weird. So this is the lab, but what about the door? Why does it have this door though? I don't think the door in the lab match. The greenery is completely gone. This place really feels mechanical now. It looks like construction is almost done, but what happens then? An ultimate academy, the likes of which we've never seen before. Will we ever find out what that means? You just said all that out loud. Whoa. That looks cool. That's really cool. It looks like a door, but I don't think I could open this with my bare hands. There aren't many doors left that could be opened with the keys Monokuma gave us, correct? There's a door in that wall. Perhaps we can get in? There's something next to the door that's Wait, what? Excuse me. Bless me. Really? What? This thing? What? Not on the door itself? Huh. That sound. Was it the giant door unlocking? Whoa. What is this place? I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out at any moment. It took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say. Wow. This is different from the other places we've seen so far, in this maze-like hallway. Perhaps it's to defend the building that it leads to? What is this? The shutter is huge. It seems to be well fortified. That is, an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter while it's active. If they're protecting it this strongly, there must be some secret in there. That's a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we can get in. Wait, it's dangerous! Don't! Before I could finish my warning, Kibo approached the shutter and... Kibo... What is it? Get away from... Oh my! Don't you go setting off the alarm now! Come on, out of the way so I can turn off that alarm! You guys gotta be more careful! Be careful? What was that alarm for? It was so loud! Oh, that's the alarm system! You see that motion sensor alarm above the shutter? In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote. A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system. Why is there an alarm system here of all places? This place is so important that it needs beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain that electric barrier. To turn it off, you gotta enter a 59-digit code in the control panel next to the shutter. I'll tell you what the code is, but only once, so make sure you memorize it. Can't. Wait, slow down please. 503, what was the rest? Only 3 numbers. Come on, robot. I know you can do better than that. An electric barrier and an alarm system. That's pretty tight security. What are they guarding so closely? What could it be in there? What could be in there? Like I said, this is a very important place. Well, it used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless. Pointless? Yep, it's pointless, so I may as well give you guys the alarm arrow. You can use it to turn off the motion sensor alarm above the shutter. Why does he need a gate here for, anyway? I don't know what he had to protect so badly here. See, it turned off the alarm system, didn't it? Now just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier, and you can go inside. Can you repeat that code you mentioned earlier? Ah, how annoying! But since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside just this once. Monokuma walked up to the control panel, quickly punched in the numbers, and... Okay, now you just gotta manually raise the shutter and you can go inside. You can either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm system and electric barrier, or just use the control panel out here, or do nothing and the barrier and alarm will stay on. Well then, safe travels! You just let us into this highly secured area. What's this game? Let's go, Shuichi. We have no other direction to move but forward. My inner voice is telling me, hope moves forward. Yeah, you're right. Ah, over there. It's... an exisal! All 5 of them are here! It's too dangerous! Let's run! Wait a second. They aren't moving. They're not reacting to us, and the lights are off. Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder what's going on. They can't reach us. So wait, those things are only for the Monokuma. Surprise! This is actually the Exisal hangar. Yep, this is where the Exisals are stored. A facility for storing Exisals? This is where I was guarding the precious Exisals so no one would mess with them. But it's pointless now. Is it because the Monokumas are gone? No one can control the Exisals anymore. What? No one can control them anymore? Am I wrong? Oh, don't worry about my reaction just now. I thought a somewhat over-the-top reaction would put you guys on the defensive. What does that mean? Now, don't get so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model. Wonder if Monokuma can control them. So, the deactivated Exisals. Is this hangar pointless now that the Monokumas are gone? If that's true, is nothing threatening us anymore? I can even examine all of them too. Whoa. All 5 Exisals are being stored here right now. They aren't moving at all. Are the Exisals not going to move anymore? Are they no longer going to be used against us? Well, that's a good thing, right? I can examine all 5 of them. They probably all say the same thing. Let me just see. Yep. Oh. This hangar is pointless, huh? I bet Mia would have found a purpose for this place. She would have been excited to dismantle the Exisals and study them further. I can assert that with confidence because her actions are documented in my memory bank. When it came to machines and technology, Mia was very genuine. She had a natural innocence that she kept hidden deep inside. A washing machine too. Hydraulic press. This is a huge, powerful machine. This hydraulic press is probably used to scrap decommissioned Exisals. Scrap them? Yes, even the Exisals could not withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab. Also, it seems that you can control the hydraulic press using that control panel over there. There's an up and down button as well as an emergency stop button. There's a safety notice written here. The hydraulic press has an infrared sensor. When it detects a living being, it automatically stops for safety reasons. If someone accidentally ended up in the press, the machine would stop. What do you think, Shuichi? Of the safety function? I don't know. Let's give it a try. Try what? As I stood there confused, Kiba suddenly got under the press. Now, if they were using this for the Exisals, all that, why would they need a safety function at all?
人がプレスされそうになると緊急停止するなら僕の場合はどうなるのか試してみましょう。
いや、厳しいんじゃない？だって生体反応のセンサーなんだよ。
It stops for people, but the Monokubs are not people. So what do they even need this for?
ただ僕はどうしても確かめたいんです。このままでは錆びても錆びきれません。
He's not going to change his mind about this.
わかったよ。でも危ないと思ったらちゃんと逃げてよ。
もちろんです。ではお願いします。
Convinced by Kibo's enthusiasm, I pressed the button, and then... That was a close one. Yes, it was. Why did you do that? Why didn't you press the force stop button, Shuichi? It's not my fault, but at least we know now. It seems I'm only perceived as a machine, not a human. Well, to this hydraulic press, that is. Yeah. This looks like a car wash. Is it for cleaning the exosols? That seems comfortable. Comfortable, huh? What is this door? This is a bathroom. It doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. I suppose that makes sense. I'm sure I'm the first person to be in here in a while. Monokuma and the Monokuma certainly don't need to use the bathroom. But then, why is there a bathroom here in the first place? If they were under the impression we would never be here, why make a bathroom? Does that mean I was wrong? Well, there's nothing that concerns me here, so I'll go back. What is this little... It looks like a window, kind of. It's a very big room. Oh. Washing machine, painting machine? This huge machine has several moving arms. What is this used for? This machine is probably used to paint the exosols. Right. It does kind of smell like paint thinner. Which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover. I don't think you need a makeover. You're great just the way you are, Kibo. Well, of course I am. Then why bring it up? I've investigated everything here. This is definitely a hangar for the exosols, but they're deactivated. Monokuma might be right. This place no longer has any purpose. Shuichi, there you are. I was looking for you. Come to the dining hall. Sumugi says she wants everyone to meet there. Sumugi? She told me she found something. It's probably the flashback light. Anyway, come as soon as you can. I'm gonna go on ahead. The next flashback light. What will we remember this time? I should head to the dining hall. Oh, that is a very mysterious area. I didn't put this little corner here. Just a random dead end, I guess. A lot has changed here now. Other than a bunch of kids being dead now as well. Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious. Yeah, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already. Oh, sorry, it's not the flashback light. It's not? I honestly thought that's what all this was about. Then why did you call us here? I had to go to the bathroom. I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone right away. Pretty serious? So what did you find? Those letters Ganta found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again. The letters in the courtyard? It looks like the message is complete now. You can finally read it. And it says... This world is mine. This world is mine. Kokichi Oma. That's what's written here. Oh, wait. This world is mine. This world is mine. Kokichi Oma. That's what's written here. Huh? This world is mine. What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name? So that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi. A prank. He kept adding to that message just so he could make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy. I see. That definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. That is true, but is that all there is to it? When Ganta had first found the writing, all it said was horse. Over time, more letters were added. Eventually, it read, This world is mine, Kokichi Oma. Can we really just ascribe it to Kokichi's pranks? Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? It seems no one has found it yet. Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too? He probably found it first and hid it. That is possible. You need to do something and find him. No, there's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them, so let's just leave him be. You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us. No, there was something I was just thinking about. Thinking about? I don't know. It's still a little too early to tell you guys, but... Well, just leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. I'll figure it all out. Figure what out? I mean, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Kaito is going to get us out of here. There's that reckless confidence again. Reckless. Hey, you guys just don't get it. Jeez, heroes are always misunderstood. Here or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it. Yeah, leave it to me. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless, but it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident in a time like this. A hero, he might really be one. We weren't able to find the flashback light, so we all left the dining hall. I agree with Shuichi though, the letters, I can't believe they ended up being that. And returned to our rooms. You wouldn't really be able to tell over time. I can't believe that's what they ended up spelling. There's still some time left today. So, what should I do? Beginning of chapter 5. And everyone but Kokichi is around right now, so... I was gonna do a little bit with Kokichi, but because he's not here, I'll probably just talk to someone else. I guess I still have a lot of options, but if I can talk to Kokichi again at some point, I'd like that. Okay. How many times have I talked to Kaido? Let me see. None. Okay, I'll get one in for you. And then I'm gonna go talk to Kibo, and then after that I'll just talk to Himiko for the rest of them. Yeah. It's no use. I wouldn't even know what to say to him. Okay, he doesn't want to talk, never mind. Kibo. I'm gonna talk to Kibo a couple more times, and then I'm gonna use the rest of them on Himiko. Well, I'll see if I can complete her. See if I end up having enough for that. So Himiko is gonna be the girl that I get done. There was no flashback light, unless we missed it somehow. Should hang out with Kibo for a while, I guess. Then please help me look for the flashback light. The way things are now, the situation will never change. I spent some time looking for flashback lights with Kibo. Not really. Okay. One more time with Kibo. Still some time. Okay. Oops. Okay. You know, Monokuma hasn't presented us with a motive yet. What is he plotting? Perhaps he's expecting Kokichi to act on his own without even needing a motive. Maybe we should look for Kokichi. Kibo and I spent some time looking for Kokichi. So you've come to talk to me again. You must be very fascinated by me, Shuichi. That is understandable. In all the world, there is no other robot as impressive as I am. Why did he talk to me like that? Although I suppose it is true that his technology is pretty amazing. Very human-like. Hey, Kibo, you said your father is Professor Itabashi, right? Do you know why he made you? The professor told me that I am the sum total of his research, the entirety of his knowledge, technology, and expertise in the field of robotic engineering. All applied to create a robot more human than any that has come before. That is what I am. He said, I am the culmination of his life's work. I missed that one. But I was not truly bored until an incident occurred that the professor did not predict. An incident? My strong AI was programmed such that my mental age would reflect my appearance, but unlike now, my AI was only capable of displaying a very narrow spectrum of human emotion. In response, the professor treated me the way a father would treat his son, but things did not improve. One day, a few years later, an accident occurred during a routine experiment. My programming went rogue, and I ended up seriously injuring the professor. What? Fortunately, the professor survived his injury, but I died that day. Died? When I hurt the professor, I was overcome by the emotional response known as sadness. The first law of robotics states, a robot must not harm a human being. Though I wasn't punished for violating that rule, I nevertheless felt sadness. I blamed myself for hurting my father. In doing so, I was overcome with guilt. This is what it feels like to have human emotions. At that moment, my AI suddenly reset, and I became not unlike a newborn infant. I see. So that's what he means by died. Perhaps I simply wanted to be reborn as the professor's son again. That's what the professor concluded, and he raised me as his own child. To tell you the truth, my memories were deleted when my AI reset, so I learned all this secondhand from the professor himself. I had no idea he had experienced something so incredible. Shuichi, is something wrong? Well, how do I put this? I was just thinking, you really are the ultimate robot. To Professor Itabashi, Kibo is more than just a robot. And I'm sure that for Kibo, the professor is... What does that mean? Do you hold me in contempt now because I'm a robot? How rude. Please reconsider your attitude toward me in the future. Yeah, I got it, Kibo. Poor guy. I listened to Kibo's stories about the professor, then returned to my room. It is very hard to bond with these people in this situation.
最終学園放送部がお知らせします。午後10時になりました。ただいまより夜時間になります。殺す方はチャンスタイムでございます。 殺される方はチャレンジタイムでございます。さーて、お前らが得るのは安眠か永眠か。どちらにしてもおやすみなさい。
It's nighttime. I would have been training. Huh? Hey, someone's at the door. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get someone done this time. So the person I'm going to try to do is Himiko. In Danganronpa 1, I was able to get Sayaka and Yasuhiro done, and in Danganronpa 2, I didn't get anyone done. I never really know who's going to die, so it's hard to decide who I should spend my time with. But yep, okay, for this game, I will pick Himiko. Do you have a minute? Maki, what's wrong? Kaito asked me earlier to show him my research lab. Huh? Your lab? I might as well show him, since I know he won't take no for an answer. So you have to come too. She wants me to go. Maki invited me, so I should go. I never really tried to knock on someone's door at night. Okay, I just wanted to see what it did. Alright. Oh, Smoogie's out here. Huh? Smoogie, what are you looking up at the sky for? Oh, Shuichi, I was just looking at the stars a little. I remembered something Gonta said before. What did Gonta say? Remember after Kurumi's trial? Now that you mentioned it. I was just thinking, the stars really are pretty. I can't tell the difference since I don't usually look at them, but they're pretty. I'd forgotten this feeling. With all the horrible things happening, I was always looking down. I need to thank Gonta. You're right. Hey, do you want to join me, Shuichi? Sorry, there's something I have to take care of. I see. Well, I'm going to stay here a little while longer. Aww. That's very cute. Also, Kibo's out here. It's already nighttime, Shuichi. What are you doing out and about at this hour? What are you doing out? I promised to meet up with Maki. I see. Well, I have no intention of strictly upholding a curfew. Perhaps it's an old habit from my time on the student council, but I felt like I had to ask. That was only a few days ago. Feels like we formed the student council with Angie ages ago. A lot of things have happened since then. We haven't had a moment to relax. At any rate, please be careful. Being out during nighttime could result in another murder. Especially now, when we don't know Kokichi's whereabouts. You're right, I'll be careful. Sorry I'm late. Oh, so you came too. Yeah. Silence. As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up a conversation.
どういうつもり?
Why did you ask to see my research lab so suddenly, Kaito?
お
Well, I just wanted to see what kind of weapons were here.
は?
What? Why would you want to see my weapon?
つうか
Oh, wow, there's a ton of stuff here. Can you use all of these, Makiro?
あ
Yes, more or less. But there's no swords of any kind here. Japanese or Western, right?
そうだね
I don't use swords of any type. Not after I botched a mission with a katana. I see. Either way, I don't feel like weapons really suit women.
ね
Care to explain why you wanted to see my weapons?
お
Didn't I tell you this morning? I've got a plan figured out. Oh, what's in that black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far bookcase. What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon?
だったら
If you want to know, why don't you open it? Let's see. And then Kaito pulled something from the black case. What's this? It's a bunch of parts?
あ
It's a disassembled crossbow.
うーん
So when you put them together, they become a crossbow. Looks interesting. Hey, Makiro, can you teach me how to put it together?
まあ
Sure,
いいけど
I don't mind.
そことそこを組み合わせて
こうか
でそっちの部品をさっきとは逆の方にああ違うそっちじゃないよ
あー悪いこっちだな
そうそうそしたら次は
While watching those two, the memory of a similar scene came to my mind. Kaito struggling while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually, they succeeded in putting together the crossbow.
お
Whoa, since I built it, it became an extra cool crossbow.
別に
It doesn't matter who built it, though.
そうだな
It seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think I can do it by myself next time.
ね
Shuichi, do you want to learn too?
うん
No, that's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyway.
えふん
Then let's put it away. You can easily take it apart by reversing the steps.
マジか
Wait, do I have to do it?
そうだよ
Who else is going to do it?
悪い
Yeah, sorry, I don't feel too good again.
は
It seems like I'm not at 100%, so I'm gonna go back first.
ちょっと
Ignoring Maki trying to stop him, Kaito fled the room.
あ
I knew he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with a crappy lie.
ムカつく
How frustrating. He's the worst.
ま
Well, that's just Kaito.
は
You're the worst too.
ああのさ
I'm sure you know why I invited you, right? Yeah, I do. You were trying to get Kaito and I to make up.
わからない
It's not like he hates you or anything. He's just being stubborn.
でも
But I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice. Ganta, if I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't think it'd be right to apologize for that.
あのさ
I'm sorry, Maki. I just need more time. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance.
ごめん
Sorry. But now that you mentions it, I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us.
ありがとう
Maki. In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. After I had finished, I returned to my room. I'll make up with Kaito sometime. Don't worry. Just like always, we're surrounded by problems. This academy is full of mysteries, and I'm worried about Kokichi. And then there's the thing with me and Kaito.
よし
I need to make up with him. For us, and for Maki. I fell asleep thinking about it. Recklessness is a beautiful thing. It's so beautiful, I want to print the words Reckless Beauty on a t-shirt. Because recklessness is the stuff that dreams are made of. It's what makes you run at full speed with no regard for your limitations. It's what makes you excited by anything. Some say it's foolish, but recklessness is what causes new events to unfold. So while you're still alive, live your life so recklessly that it makes you immortal. And if haters laugh at you, let them. They just don't appreciate reckless beauty like you do. I'm sure everyone is gathered in the dining hall. I should go too. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. I would do a little bit more, but looks like we set it up quite a bit, so yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's keep going next time. Bye!